Hi, and welcome to 5 Minutes with Questy. I had another topic planned for this week, but then I saw Stranger Things and I thought I could talk about that. Stranger Things is Netflix original series having 8 episodes. It is a homage to 80s science fiction. It tells about small town where young boy is missing, and it follows police officer who is investigating the missing case, boy's mother, boy's brother, boy's friends, and one of boy's friends' sister who is there for another reason, and one mysterious little girl named Eleven. I will keep this video spoiler free. If you want to know my thoughts with spoilers, then you have to wait until Monday when I publish my review of this series in my blog. I will put a link to description, and then you might find link here or here. So if you want spoilers, you wait until Monday or watch someone else's video. Without going into spoilers, this is homage to 80s science fiction, and it means that this story is somewhat science fiction. It tells about these characters who are on their own or in small groups trying to figure out where this missing boy is and what has happened to him. Stranger Things came out of the blue for me. I didn't know anything about it, and then I saw in Facebook a couple people telling this is the best series they have seen lately. So I had to check it. And then I realized they said that before they have seen the last episode. It is a good series. First 7 episodes are really good, and the problems start on 8th episode. There's nothing major wrong with the first 7 episodes. There's one thing that annoyed me, but it's not a big thing, and saying here what it is would take this to spoilers, so you have to wait for my blog for that. The series follows our heroes when they try to figure out what has happened to this young boy. They are trying to figure out it on their own or in small groups, and everyone picks some information, and then in the 7th episode they get together and everyone realizes what is going on. And then the last episode is conclusion. When heroes get together for the last episode, you expect them to be together for the whole episode, but that won't happen. For some reason, they separate again. It's like they need to be someplace in some combination to conclude some story arcs, and why they go to that place may not have any reason, but they go there in this smaller composition only to be there to conclude something of the major story arc. It wouldn't bother me so much if it wasn't so obvious. The reasons why they go to this certain place make very little sense when you start to think about it, but when you see what they do in that place, you understand that, okay, they need to be there, that they could conclude this story arc, even though it may not be that important for the main story arc. This is not the biggest issue I have with Stranger Things. That was annoying, mildly annoying, but the conclusion is just a big mess. It feels like they had no idea how they would end this series, and then they just took the first idea they had and did that, and after that they throw everything and see what sticks. Before conclusion, everything makes sense in the world of the story. The conclusion and everything after that opens very many plot holes. When you start to think, you just realize how one thing doesn't make sense because of another thing, and then this first thing causes something else to not make any sense, and this starts to build and build and build. I could have made very long video about that. First 7 episodes are really good. Last episode, it's okay. It just had these big problems that messed up the whole story. And I wish they ended the series something like 5 minutes before it really ended. That last 5 minutes or something like that was totally unnecessary, and it just opened more plot holes. But overall, Stranger Things is worth checking. It have many really good things. Only bad thing is that they didn't know how to end the series. That was it for this time. See you next time.